Let's build our life together. Why not? Let's put our thoughts together. Hello, just my peace of mind. Today you must know that wherever we are in this world, we no longer isolated, but we are all close together. And that means that what happens in Africa, what happens in Europe, Middle East, or in Asia, Pacific, and Americas, you know, it's not just happen for those concerned in those very regions or very continents. No, it happens and it also becomes a concern for every one of us who are living maybe far away from you. So for us, especially, I'm from Papua New Guinea, and for me, once upon a time, I believe you were not a great concern for us, but now you are part of our concern because we cannot live in this world uh, just to ourselves. No, now we are global community, and which means that whatever happening in Africa, I think it concerns Papua New Guineans. Whatever happens in the Pacific, it concerns Africans. Whatever happens in Europe, it also concerns the whole world. Whatever happens in the Middle East, I think it's concerning everybody. So we are not just mm, just merely ourselves living in every continent. No, we are a global community, and that is why there are things that I believe that all of us must not keep quiet about. When it is about the rights of human being, I believe everyone has the right and support human rights activities or human rights cause around the world. You know, because to live in a safer world, it does not. We are going to just watch, and uh, some people in part of the world suffer. But if you want to see a peaceful world, meaning that we must also know what peace is all about, what freedom is all about. And once we know that, I believe that it's going to go a long way to understand each other. It's going to go a long way to ensure that we have that respect for one another. But for now, we have seen nations are fighting against each other, regions are fighting, when countries are at war with words or with whatever. But the question here is that when are we going to um, come to a very mm, understanding that will enable us to live together. Today's world is not about anyone who become a superpower. Today's world is about everyone, and it must be concern everyone. And that is why the Americans cannot get up and say we are powerful than you, the Pacific, or the Africans, or the Europeans. No, all of us make up the world, and we must have our very interest must be taken on board by those who think that they are powerful. Take the interest of the weak on board and yours as well, so that you will see a safer, better world to live in. So if you, how dare you think that only when Russia become powerful or USA become powerful or China or even the European, you become powerful, you can take all over. The time is already over. It's become very clear, very obvious that nobody will become a winner in this modern world. If you try it, and you will see that you become a loser. I become a loser. So in today's world, it's not about one trying to become smarter than that. Yes, you can become smarter, but not in the context that you want to cause havoc for human life. No, it must be in the context that we are trying to be competitive as well in terms of technology, in terms of anything that is uh, that is that our brain can make it happen for every one of us, and not for very destructive means, but for very peaceful means. I think in that way, I believe that the world will become a very better place for us to live in. But if you are out there think that you are the better, you are the only one, your beliefs and your customs, your traditions are better than others. I'm telling you, mind you, nobody's going to support you. You will never become a powerful person as you are, because this is the modern era. And go back and try and find that out, because you totally will agree with me that no one will, no one will become more superior everyone will continue to divide among themselves. But then if they want to see themselves thriving in terms of pursuing an economic cause or a social cause, or any cultural cause, any kind of cause, you will appreciate. You will be thankful. You will be grateful that's the right kind of choice and decision that have been made, basing on especially the protection of life, also importance of valuing life better than other things, and also important thing is that it's a human being and their well-being that have been considered most than any other thing beside what we are so ambitious about. Thank you.